Revelation 5040. From the 13th of January 1951. Revelations. Book of Fathers. Living Word. I am always with you if you want to communicate with me, if your heart desires me. But the world does not recognize me. My fundamental nature is unknown to it. That is, I have become so alien to people whose thoughts and aspirations are still in the earthly world that they are unable to believe that I reveal myself to my children, that I speak to them through the heart, that I am therefore in closest contact with them. And therefore you will always find resistance if you mention my revelations to the world. And this resistance will also occasionally cause doubts in your heart as to the truthfulness of what I reveal to you through the Spirit. But always bear in mind that the followers of the world are not capable of judgment, just as they also lack knowledge. Thus their resistance is easily understandable because it corresponds to their imperfect nature. But you should not let this resistance determine you to doubt my presence. Anyone who desires me will also find fulfillment. I will also be present to him and also manifest my presence through my word. But thus I am also present to those who, desiring to hear me, read the Book of the Fathers, which is likewise a revelation on my part and will remain so as long as the earth exists. Thus anyone who reads it with love for me in his heart will hear me myself speak, for the letters will come alive to him. They will tell him what I myself want to say to him. Every person will experience the expression of my love differently, and everyone will be able to testify that he has experienced it. For I look into hearts, and where I discover a desire for me and my love, I am always willing to fulfill it. A follower of the world, however, does not long for me because the world seems more desirable to him. To them the hearing of the inner word is incomprehensible and unbelievable, just as my word in the Book of the Fathers will remain charmless and without content as long as they are still followers of the world. Thus they will never be able to experience the blessings and the strength of my word and will therefore always be the enemies of those who are in close contact with me and receive my word from me. The closer it is to the end, the smaller the flock of my own will become, and the greater their opponents who are so far away from me that I no longer exist for them. Thus they also consider an expression on my part impossible because they no longer acknowledge me myself. But then my own shall have all the deeper faith, which I will reward them with such obvious signs of my presence that they will draw strength from it to resist their enemies, who are now also my enemies because they fight against me, because they also want to rob my own of their faith and take brutal action against them. I remain with you until the end of the world. I will truly not leave you who desire me, and I will always be with you in the word as soon as you desire to hear me. Amen.